So I mentioned in my last video that people are just always using weight that's too heavy. And that's just it, ego lifting. Go lighter and go for more reps, simple as that. Start off with the compound movement first before you get into any of the isolation exercises. Go somewhere from 10 to 14 reps. Most people come into the gym and they just wrestle through their whole workout, not really paying attention to what they're doing. Instead, what you should be doing is you should be really paying attention to how you're doing your movements and whether you're contracting and keeping that muscle contracted when you're coming up and when you're coming down. Literally imagining the blood pumping and circulating as the muscle fibers are tearing. Now that's mind to muscle connection. Are you tired of dragging that bench around? Because you don't have to. You can simply go on the cable back row, do the same thing. Now isolation curl. With this one, you're just really concentrating and focusing on your movement, flexing the bicep while going up and down with a really good form. This exercise here really helps isolate the lawn head, so try to stick to higher reps for this one. Again, I'm old school, so I like Arnold's classic workout 21s. This is a really wasted exercise that you just don't see people doing in the gyms anymore. But if done right, it could add some size to your arms. All you're doing is sets of 7, 7, 7 with about 40% of the weight that you can lift 10 times. The reason 21s are so effective is because you're keeping the bicep in the concentric range of motion. You're going up and the muscle fibers are contracting. Now, I mean, you can argue here what's better, concentric or eccentric, but I'll just save that for another video. So with all these exercises, you should really separate them from your back and your chest day. Because if you're doing your biceps and you're doing back, you're either going to put 50% into your back or 50% into your bicep. So I recommend that you do your biceps just on a separate day completely. That way you hit them 100%. You really don't have to do all these workouts together. But if you still have the strength, grab a lower weight and just really kill the biceps as the last workout. Don't put the weight down, allowing your arms to rest. And forget about counting the reps on this one. Just do as many as you can, take a break while holding the weight, and repeat till failure. At least 2 sets if you can. The more, the merrier. And as you can see here, I'm walking around. Just do whatever you want. Just don't put that weight down and do more. And that's it for this video. See you in the next one.